Whoa. Oh, my PNGTUBER isn't working. Of course. We gotta fix him. Alright, he's fixed. Oh, good. Ooh, he's lagging a little bit. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna pull up chat real quick. Hold on. Let me see. Oop. I didn't want to do that. YouTube Studio. Okay. Hi guys. I don't know where everyone is. I mean, I just started the stream, so still waiting for people to join. Does everyone like my new PNGTUBER? I think it's pretty cool. It's 6 a.m. for you. For me right now, it's like 9:06 p.m. I like to stream at night. What are my birds doing? They're being noisy. The internet connects us all. True, true. Just waiting for more people to join before I start getting into everything. Also, I haven't posted any videos in I haven't streamed or posted any videos in a month because people have been making weird allegations towards me, so I've been taking a break because it's been ruining my mental health recently, and yeah. I'm doing a lot better though. So, I'm a lot calmer, not overly stressed or overstimulated by everything. I'm still working on my video, so don't worry. No, my PNGTUBER is lagging again. Dude. Why does this happen like every 10 seconds? I swear to God. I think he's good now. Okay. Why does this always happen? Anyways, yeah, this whole Cupidite, bro, my fuck ass PNGTUBER. Jeez. Alright. Please stop lagging, PNGTUBER, or I'll go insane. Alright, I'm gonna leave now for business. Bye-bye. See ya. But yeah, the reason why I haven't been streaming or uploading is because I've been taking a break for my mental health, so. And also I've been working on a big video regarding my allegations. So, that's fun. Yeah. Have I waited long enough? Maybe. I don't know. So I have both the response that Cupidite made, and I also have the Juni and Yummy Cactus doc that we're both gonna be going over these. So also I want to show you guys something. Dark Docs posted this. I'm not sure what he's talking about. He says, Cupidite, or Flower Mob, resorts to slanderous claims after I call them out for saying some weird stuff about scat in front of one of their very young family members who would have guessed. He also says, I have no proof of it, but trust me, bro. I can release all the stuff on you if you want to lie. About me, that's completely your decision. Keep in mind they said this on live with 100 plus people who all believe them because they're dumb kids. I don't know what live he's talking about. I'm sorry, but yo, Dark Docs, I appreciate you, man, and I like you, but you kind of have to provide evidence if you're gonna be making posts like these. Like, please, can you provide like the live stream or something, or like post like a video of them admitting to this? Because like I can't just take word of mouth like this. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know, like, what to go off of here. There's not really anything to go off of here. It's just kind of like, please show evidence when you make posts like these. Please. I beg of you. I'm not trying to be rude, but like, if you're gonna make posts like these, please post evidence alongside this. Actually, maybe he has and I haven't seen it. Let's see. Nope, he hasn't posted anything. Yeah, he hasn't like posted anything in like 2 months. No evidence or anything. So until I see evidence of that, then then it will be a different story. But for now, I don't know. Frankly. Hi, just joined stream. What did I miss? You haven't really missed much. I didn't go into everything yet. I am about to, though. Don't worry. In a moment. But yeah, I don't know, but like, I'm sorry, I'm going off on this, but like, it's just so irritating that some people in the commentary community, or, the ACC, people will like post stuff, like post claims about people without like actually showing the evidence alongside the post. And it's like, it's just, I can't take word of mouth like this. I'm sorry, but like, it's just really irritating when people do this. I'm sorry. It irritates me. It frustrates me. It's just, because like, you're not providing anything. You're just saying stuff, and I like, I need proof. Please show me the juicy evidence. Please. I would love to see it. Anyways. Actually, before we go into this, I need to crack open a cold one. Okay, so what I have here, what I have behind my screen, is some dragon fruit Mountain Dew, and it's actually really good. Hold on, I'm gonna try to open this. I bite all my fingernails due to like my anxiety disorder, so like, it's a bit hard for me to open soda cans. Hold on, I'm struggling. I usually have to open it with like a butter knife or my teeth. I don't have a butter knife, so I guess I'm opening it with my teeth, hopefully. Hopefully I don't get this all over my PC. Ooh. There we go. We got it. Alright. This is epic. I love dragon fruit flavored stuff. It's so good. Chaos Alcoholism Arg. Yeah, we cracking open a cold one for the boys. I think everyone should try this dragon fruit Mountain Dew. It's peak. Alright, anyways. People harassed me of me saying that Daisy was innocent. I wonder how people feel right now. I know, right? I mean, I haven't looked through the entire response from Cupidite. I'm going in completely blind. I'm doing a blind reaction here. The only thing I've looked at completely is the Juni and Yummy Cactus exposed doc. That's the only thing I've looked through before streaming. Alright, actually, I want to know what you guys want me to go over first. Should I go over the Juni and Yummy Cactus expose, or should I go over Cupidite's response first? I want to know what would be better. The Juni and Yummy exposed doc was a jump scare, like. Nah, for real! The stuff in that dog is actually fucking disgusting, dude. Oh my god. Daisy response. The Juni and Yummy doc is shorter, so maybe that one first. Let's look at Daisy response. Trying to think of, like, what would be better. I don't know, maybe the Juni doc is gonna take the live stream down. I don't think so. You know what, bro, I don't know. I don't even know if I want to see the Juni and Yummy doc. The things in there are disgusting. Yeah, I get it. I get it. But I also really want to go over them, because, you know, it's part of the Cupidite situation. So, also the drawings are censored, by the way, so it's not like you're seeing anything like too graphic. So, I think it'll be fine. I'm still not sure the full context of why those Yummy Juni drawings. I feel like there's needed context of why those drawings exist. Yeah, I mean, I've looked through it. I've looked through the whole document before this, and they were like encouraging people to be like, you know, they were basically encouraging necrophilia, which is disgusting. Juni and Yummy, I don't care how old you are. You shouldn't be doing this. Like, isn't the document a work in progress right now? Yeah, it is, but I'll still go over it because I think it's important. Alright, so first of all, I'm gonna be going over the Juni and Yummy Cactus expose first because, with what Firewing said, it's shorter and it won't take very long to go over, rather than the Cupidite response. So I think it's best if we go through the Juni and Yummy Cactus exposed first. If anyone in chat is uncomfortable with me going over the doc, you can just leave and come back later when I'm not talking about the document. Alright, oh. My access to the file changed. Did something happen? This one's fine. Do I want to reload it? Because what if they deleted the doc? I don't want it to disappear. Well, actually, maybe I could, like, check on my phone to see, just in case. Gambling? We don't gamble on streams. Gambling's bad. Yeah, I'll just check on my phone, just in case. Oh, no way, it was deleted. Wait, what? Why was it deleted? I just looked. Well, I still have access to it. Let me see. I can't make a copy. No, what happened? What happened? Man. Bro. Why was the doc deleted? What? I'm so confused. Hi, Jazz. Oh, a PNGTUBER's tweaking again. As usual. Alright, I'll look at the doc anyways. I don't know why it was deleted, though. Okay. The tabs are still here, so that's good. Yeah, I know, right? Jazz? Sucks I can't make a copy. Damn. I should have made a copy before this. Alright. So, hopefully I don't get a strike for this. Hopefully, Yummy Cactus doesn't strike me for going over this deleted doc now. Anyways. This document will be briefly exposing popular commentary YouTubers Juni Draws and Yummy Cactus. Trigger warning for rape, necrophilia, Nazism, manipulation, grooming, etc. We are working on a longer formatted document regarding these individuals, but for now this is what will be said publicly. Document will be updated accordingly. Yeah, maybe it was made private instead. I'm not entirely sure. Hopefully they don't get mad at me for covering this, because I already planned to in this stream, so don't get mad at me. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna be getting into the necrophilia. Your stream goes under fair use, by the way. Okay. So I don't really have to worry. Okay. Good. Yummy Cactus and Juni Draws are both known for their commentary, notably exposing other people in the community. Most of these people are minors as young as 15 and as old as 19. The videos often accuse people of heinous things, such as predatory behavior and paraphilias. What isn't said, and what was never said, is that they act on these very things. Yummy Cactus and Juni Draws call out people and direct harassment to them for things they do on the down low. Now, this isn't just exposing immature children. It has reached to the point where actual harm is being done. Now, something I would like to mention is that in Cupidite's comment section, on their post where they posted this document, a bunch of people were like, "Oh, this is just edgy teenager stuff." Like, no. They're actively encouraging like people to self-harm in this document, and also encouraging necrophilia behaviors. I don't care if anyone says, "Oh, it's just a joke." It's clearly like causing harm to people. And I don't care if they're minors, they should know better. Like, please, dude. Like, this is just disgusting. Anyways, multiple individuals have come out about Juni and Yummy's manipulation and downright forcing of vulnerable individuals to submit to illegal and life-ruining paraphilias. Specifically, necrophilia. It first started off private, with this strictly happening in Juni and Yummy's DMs. But then it extended to friends, downright forcing them to indulge in their disgusting and harmful interests. It went as far as making another child relapse after they fetishized it in front of them. More context from a victim themselves. Let's see. Trigger warning, sensitive topics. Basically from all the worst things they both did. Yummy is into necrophilia, like straight up. He will send IRL gore and talk about it with us on call. Juni, I don't know if he's into it as much, but is still a participant in that behavior. They are both into rape, not CNC, rape. They promote self-harm and brag about cutting each other. Good Lord. Goodness. Can't, bro. Not only did they promote self-harm, they forced... this person is named Yellow. They forced Yellow to relapse and send them his self-harm. They both also tried to force Mason to become a necrophile, and when he expressed he wasn't into that, they called him boring and hung out with him less. And they are both heavy neo-Nazis, either as a joke or to be edgy. Yummi and Juni have drawn themselves in Nazi uniforms multiple times. The worst part is that they are aware of all of these behaviors, and they don't want/try to stop it. They've expressed that they think it's funny how they can just post videos against the same behaviors. They do. They find it funny how they can be hypocritical and ruin other people's lives, especially since they are friends with most creators before they make videos on them. They were friends with Cinnamon Barf, Doma, and Cupidite before starting drama. The thing that really bothers me is the fact that we've tried to get them help and tried to give them advice. They express remorse but don't try to change. So after battling with them for a while, we kind of gave up and stopped being close with them. Good on you. Good on you. I'm not trying to be like sarcastic or anything. Like, genuinely. Don't hang around with people like these. It's disgusting. The hypocrisy, it's weird. Exactly. This document really changes my whole views on Yummi and Juni. Like, it's crazy. Howdy there. Oh goodness. We're getting into the necrophilia. The necrophilia art. Good Lord. I don't know what's up with this. Why is it like that? More ACC slop, my favorite. Yeah, exactly. Not sure what's up with this image. Maybe it's just glitching because the document is, either private or deleted. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know if I can do anything. No, I'm not sure. Well, I mean, I guess you don't have to see it. I guess we don't have to see the disgusting necrophilia art they made. Thank goodness. Even though it was censored, when I first saw this first drawing of Yummi, like, literally skull fucking Juni's decapitated head, I almost threw up. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, it's disgusting, dude. And you can't even say like someone else drew that. You can't like say like, oh, someone else drew that. It's clearly their exact same art style. I'm not kidding to you. I'm not trying to play with you. That's their exact same art style. So I think it's obvious they drew that stuff. It's disgusting. I saw it during like I looked through the doc during like lunch today at school. I probably shouldn't have been looking at it during school, but no one was around me, so I was fine. But I almost threw up during lunch, dude. If it is true, then the whole Chrissy drama was for nothing, I guess. I'm not sure. I haven't talked about Chrissy in a while. I know they were trying to start drama again like a few weeks ago, but I don't know. Anyways, continue. I'm sorry for the derail. Um, yeah. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with these images. It's all glitched. But I saw all of these images before this was taken down. Yeah, this was Yummy's OC as the necrophile flag. Yeah, they had the color palette. Also Juni's as well with the necrophile flag color palette. Yeah, more necrophilia. Goodness. Yummy's OC drawn after the infamous gore video, Mrs. Pac-Man. Damn, why is this so glitched? The pics are on Twitter? Dude, I'm shivering in disgust. I did the exact same thing. Don't worry, dude. I'll look at I'll try to find the pics on Twitter. Do you know who posted them? Was it like Cupidite or something? Maybe Juni reported the doc or Yummy. I don't know. That's a possible thought. Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure who posted the images. I can't find them on Twitter because I don't know who posted them, but I'll continue reading. Sorry for the pause, by the way. I was just trying to look on Twitter real quick. We do not care that Yummi draws gore and corpses. We care that reference to real life victim for this piece. Which, yeah, honestly, I find that a bit weird because when I was younger, I stumbled upon the Mrs. Pac-Man video, and it was horrific. I still remember the whole thing. That poor lady, she had her face cut in half with a damn machete. Like, Jesus Christ. It's sad, the world we live in. But yeah, I do find that a bit weird though, because it's like, I wouldn't draw your OC over like, a real victim that was murdered. Like, she was still alive when her face was cut in half by that machete. So she was suffering. She was in pain, and it was terrible. So to draw your OC over something like that is a bit very questionable and weird, at least to me. That's just what I think. Proof these are actually Juni and Yummi are under the images, but we are well aware people could assume it is edited. Here's a screenshot of Juni's iPad showcasing such art and contents. Oh yeah, by the way, in this original screenshot, Juni actually made fan art for me a while ago, which now looking back at it, it's like it's sad. It's so sad. Because a few months back, Yummi and Juni contacted me, and they were like, "Oh, hey, I don't want any bad blood against you. Stuff like that. Trying to, not have such a gripe against each other, because I used to have like a big gripe against Juni and Yummi, and they came to me. They were like, "Oh, we don't want any bad blood against you," and stuff like that. So I was like, "Oh, okay." Shit like that. And my PNGTUBER is not working again. There we go. The list of shit they drew or were planning to draw references another real case and infamous video too. The one that mentions the ice pick. They know what they're doing and don't give a fuck. Oh God, are we talking about... Oh, we're talking about that video. Really? Did they draw their OCs over that Luca Magnotta video? I watched a documentary of that on Netflix. No fucking way. That's disgusting. Yeah, 'cause I watched the documentary about that. It was called "Don't Fuck with Cats," and the video he made was like one lunatic, one ice pick. Oh God, no, bro, that's gross. They're gross. They're gross. Ugh. Why do we need to draw over gore videos, dude? Why do we need to add our OCs into gore videos? That no, no, don't be doing that shit. Please, no. They know and do not care about victims or respect. It's all their sick fantasies. Exactly. I heard that Juni even like blocked one of the victims, which is actually that's actually fucking crazy. So yeah, eh, it's not looking too good for them. I'm gonna be honest. Who? What? Oh, if you want to know who Luca Magnotta is, I would recommend watching the Netflix documentary "Don't Fuck with Cats." It was actually a good documentary, even though Luca Magnotta did some fucking deplorable shit, inhumane even. But again, why are we drawing our OCs over videos like those? Can we not? That's weird and gross. Thank you. They've also been deleting comments. As usual. As usual. Of course they are. Of course. Of course, because they always do. They never take accountability. I'm not surprised. Wait, what did Bree do? Did they do something? Don't tell me Bree did something. No. Bro, if Bree Draws did something, I'm gonna be so sad. 'Cause they're genuinely a nice person. Um, I've been getting sidetracked by the chat. Um, anyways. Um, keep in mind these interests have and did extend to real life. This isn't pro-shipping slop. These people are genuine necrophiles and have even ended up manipulating someone into adopting these beliefs. No, we do not, Junie. Oh, wait, that was the, oh, that was this image. I forgot what they said because I can't see the full screenshot. Another note, Yummy specifically has a habit of sharing gore on calls and laughing at it, which is likely why he referenced the Mrs. Pac-Man video. We would also like to bring up another point, their association with anal bones. Oh, no, God, not anal bones. No, not this guy. Anal Bones is a necrophilic groomer who notably manipulated his peers and younger friends into this normalization of necrophilia. Keep in mind it is not only art, they genuinely promote this paraphilia action in real life. I believe that. No surprise there, honestly. Hold on, let me reach chat real quick. Bree was made aware of Juni and Yummi's actions and has been lying on their behalf on Twitter, but I think it's manipulation again. I don't know. Oh man. I feel bad for Bree now. Like, what if they're getting manipulated by these two? I'm not gonna automatically assume that Bree is bad, cause I mean, I've watched a lot of their videos and stuff, and they really don't seem like a bad person. I hope they aren't. I really hope they're not a bad person. I would cry, bro. Laughing at gore videos, the dirty fucking creatures. For real. I don't get the people who can just watch a gore video and laugh at it. Like, what kind of psychopath are you? These people are genuine manipulators. I'm not gonna hold it against anyone. I've gone through it too. Oh, I'm sorry about that, dude. I hope you're doing better now. From whatever happened to you. No, yeah, that's smart. It's not always gonna be everyone, and using the guilt by association isn't really that good. Yeah, exactly. So I'm not automatically gonna assume that Bree is a bad person, because they could be getting manipulated or guilt tripped into doing something, which is something I've been through plenty of times. So I understand. You'd have to be deranged to enjoy that. Exactly. How can you laugh at gore videos? Anyways. Where was I? Right here. This is not even half of the content they drew sexualizing this paraphilia. We are only adding what we can as of now. This also isn't even the worst part. Both Juni and Yummi have manipulated people into becoming necrophiles, and more. Manipulation. Okay, I can see these better now. I'm not sure what was up with the last screenshots, but see ya, Sneakies, or I think that's how you pronounce your name. I don't believe these are actual humans. They need to get the fuck off the internet right now and own up to services about these serious issues. Yeah, exactly. Like, if this really is all true, Yummi and Juni should not be on the internet, to say the least. Like, if this is true, if all of these screenshots aren't fake, then good God. But yeah, like, again, if these screenshots aren't fake and are all real, then they shouldn't be on the internet. Because this is disgusting behavior. Good Lord. Refer back to this message. Not only did they promote self-harm, they forced Yellow to relapse and send his self-harm They both also tried to force Mason to become a necrophile, and when he expressed he wasn't into that, they called him boring and hung out with him less. Yeah, that was what we went over before. Oh, hi, Pluggle. I haven't seen you in a while. Yellow is an ex-friend of Juni and Yummy's. They are 17 years old as seen here. They worked together and attempted to force this person to develop the paraphilias they suffered from. Here is evidence, Yummy themselves admitting to it. Hi, Slitty Titty. I'm sorry. Oh, see ya, Pluggle. I think that's Slitty Titty. Is that how you pronounce your name? I'm sorry, I shouldn't be getting unserious during this, but that name though. Anyways, here's evidence, Yummy themselves admitting to it. Excuse me. My grammar. I turned Yellow into a necrophile since you died. What? That's great, sweetie. What the hell? I turned Yellow into a necrophile since you died? What? Okay. I would probably react the same way as the person who's censored in green. That's great, sweetie. Anyways. Yummy and Juni also encouraged them to relapse so that they could get off. We will talk about their self-harm paraphilia in the next section. Evidence of this occurring. Oh goodness. Oh, this is the screenshot I saw. So apparently this is like a censored image of self-harm. Someone's self-harm. Juni says, "What blade is this?" Censored person. "Why did that cut with such ease?" Oh god. Because I was a pro cutter, I used to do that with any blade, but god, those just did the job. What the hell is this, dude? Here's the recording. Just know it's a major trigger warning for fresh self-harm. I just checked my recording. I deleted most of my stuff before I recorded, so there's not much to censor for me. Whole GC, but I don't know if it exists anymore. Why did they do that? They said they wanted chronically online friends to relate to. Dude, what the fuck? You didn't actually do it, right? I said I was one for 2 to 3 weeks, and then I said I wasn't. I didn't engage in anything besides gore, which they also get me into. And then they try to blame the anonymous person for the gore thing when they literally started it all. Fortunately, this person ended up safe and ended up not conforming to their manipulation. As a result of this, Juni and Yummy pushed them aside. That's so sad. Oh, 1 second. PNGTUBER. Lagging again. Of course. Alright. I'm really glad they got out of that situation though, because like they're clear. Juni is clearly encouraging these people to self-harm. Like, why is your first reaction when someone sends like a self-harm image is, "Oh my god, what blade is that?" Like, what? What? Why are you saying that to someone who literally posted fresh self-harm scars? Like, what the fuck? What blade is that? None your fucking business. The fuck? This is gross. Why are... Again, I don't care how old Juni and Yummi are. This is disgusting. And they shouldn't be on the internet if they're doing shit like this. This is gross. Like, this is gross and deplorable. Bro, I'm a PNGTuber. I might actually just bonk him on the head at this point. My PNGTuber pissing me off, bruh. Anyways. Oh, hi, Lunaist. I didn't like Yummi already, and this whole thing just makes me hate them more. And now Juni? Oh my god. Yeah, exactly. This whole document has made me change their views on them quite a bit. Like, this is deplorable, disgusting, everything under the sun. Really. Like, this is insane that minors are doing this. Like, Jesus Christ. Ah, goodness. This is a tactic that groomers use. While not accusing them of being mass groomers, it is very apparent they are not safe to be around because of this. Yeah, exactly. Yellow has also expressed fear of coming out due to Yummi and Juni dangling sensitive information over their head. That's also disgusting. Oh god, not the Avenger guy in this. Oh god. This Avenger guy has been trying to like dox me for some reason, and he also like threatened to rape me for some reason. Yeah, this Avenger guy also isn't a good person, so like, ugh. Fucking weirdo. Yellow says, they make profit on all their vids. Expected. Can you just get everyone on the Yummi mod team to backstab them if you can? They're genuine assholes, and I know you know it. I can't because they have my personal information. What the fuck? That's sad though. I don't like that that's been dangled over their head. That's scary. I don't like that. Juni admits to manipulating Yummi into developing paraphilias because he's vulnerable. And for my next act, I'll give my boyfriend terrible paraphilias and kinks because he's cute and pathetic and does what I say? What? What is this, bro? Dude, the Avenger guy posted a full-on video on you, and I asked them why they were making a rape threat, and they just dead-ass deleted the video. I also saw that video too, actually. It was the corniest shit I've ever seen. Like, they do these, like, fucking, like, they do these, funk edits. It's so corny. It's like he did the, Chaos Zero and Adventure 1 type shit. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but it's like it's so funny. Anyways, fucking PNGTUBER. But that video was hilarious. He's so pathetic. It's hilarious. Like, bro. He is a troll, but still doesn't make everything he does okay or pass. I'm so sorry that he said, and is trying to do those things to you. Thanks, Lunaist. He hasn't been bothering me recently, so hopefully he leaves me alone. I've reported him to the Internet Crime Complaint Center, so hopefully something is done about it. And I've also been reporting his ass on YouTube too, so I'm taking great measures, because this guy is a fucking weirdo. Anyways, already went over that. I have nobody but you who will accept me no matter what. But ha ha ha, I love you. Yeah, basically. Ooh, I'm giving my boyfriend terrible interest, so he has no one but me to rely on. Ooh, evil Juni, ooh. It's okay, though, 'cause I'll never leave you. Hold on, I gotta zoom in, 'cause I can't really read this. It's okay, though, 'cause I'll never leave you, Will. You'll never have to worry about me abandoning you, because you're mine forever. You're perfectly catered to me, yeah? Okay, yay! I love you, Juni. I'm so happy to always rely on you. Yay! I'll always be yours. Why am I evil? What is this corny ass shit, dude? Oh my god. I'm crying, bruh. Their relationship has a history of being generally unstable, so it is very hard to pinpoint if one has more advantage over the other. I kind of figured that their relationship was unstable when Juni came to Cupidite that one time about how I forgot exactly what it was, but remember that one time like a few months back where Juni came to Cupidite about Yummi doing some stuff to them? Like, I already noticed a bad sign when that first happened. I already noticed something fishy was going on. So I guess this just proves my suspicions. Refer to the Cupidite situation, where Juni vents in Cupid's DMs about Yummi abusing and ignoring him and prioritizing projects over his well-being. Yeah, that's what happened. Here's another recent screenshot of Juni speaking about how they make each other's recovery harder. Let's see. I agree. We love each other, but we're low-key not helping ourselves get better. We need to, lock in. Refugee workers need to finish high school and graduate college and integrate into society twin. This could play a part in what is occurring now. Yummi taking advantage of their financially unstable then best friend Yellow situation, making them draw rape art for commission. Oh goodness. Excuse me. Actually, I need some more. I need some more of that dragon fruit Mountain Dew. My throat is getting dry. Good stuff. All right. Anyways, $10 commission. What do I get? What about water? Water is for weaklings. I'm kidding. I love water, but I'm just drinking some Mountain Dew right now. Some dragon fruit Mountain Dew. It's really good. Actually, if you want to know, I really like ice water, like super cold ice water. It's really good. But don't worry, I don't always drink soda. I know I drink soda while I'm on streams and stuff. Like I'll drink like root beer or something, but I promise I drink water too. um. Anyways, $10 commission. What do I get? You can get a bust, 2 headshots, or 10 colored Chikawa doodles of any characters you want. Licks you. I will Chikawa-fy anyone. I like money and I'll do anything. How about $15? What does this get me? You can get a fully shaded half body. Heh, I really need money right now, so $25. Full body shaded, plus a headshot. I'm updating this app. If TSTS doesn't work, I'll just make you cash out my TSTS sister. Isn't Cruvo the objectum? Yes. Easiest screenshots I can find. Yes. I just chow down on ice now and again. Oh my god. I do too. I love chewing on ice. I used to do it a lot when I was younger. I don't really do it much anymore. But when I was younger, I used to eat so much ice. I should probably get back into it. I know it's not good for your teeth and stuff, but it's good. Alright, anyways. As seen here, Yummy is dangling more and more money over their head until Yummy finally gets what he wants. This person also makes it known they would do anything for the slightest bit of financial support. Yummy admitting to him and Juni being necrophiles. Oh goodness. Juni and I are necrophiles. Does it get worse? Thank you, Yummy Slime. Shut up, rapist! I'm gonna rape and hurt you? What? What is this? Why are y'all saying this? What the fuck? What? This looks completely, like, unprovoked. Like, what? What did I can't tell if this is a joke or not. I think it is, but, like, even if it's a joke, it's still so weird. Like, what? What the fuck, what am I reading? I'm thinking the same thing as you, dude. What? I'm flabbergasted right now. What is this? Bro, why are we just saying these things? This is weird. Hi, Saturn. But yeah, this is weird. These two messages are so weird. I mean, this is also really weird too, but like, Jesus. Why? Just why? Juni and Yummy did find out about the things they did getting leaked. Yummy and Juni attempted to manipulate this person into forgiveness and guilt trip them because their parents would be notified when they have done the same. And worse to people in the same situations. Let's see. Is Anonymous okay? I'm sorry we haven't been talking. Please, I'm sorry, I don't know if you're awake. I'm just scared for Dippy. Anonymous, please. Juni's self-harm is getting leaked. We're both getting doxxed. They found his number and his name. It's giving them Juni's personal information, please, Anonymous. Nobody's answering me. I want Juni to be safe. Nobody is helping Juni be safe. We can't take this. We've been dealing with harassment for months, and we've been changing. We aren't who we used to be. Why is G doing this? Please. I'm not sure who G is. I'm not sure if it says. I forgot. Damn PNGTUBER. Acting up again. I should probably get a new PNGTUBER software thingy. Because for some reason this one is always like stopping or like glitching. It's weird. Anyways. I'm gonna throw up. G gave them videos of me cutting myself in images. It's over. They're gonna tell my mom. They have my name and address. My mom is gonna hit me again, and I'm gonna get sent to the hospital. My future is ruined. If I miss any more school, I'm gonna fail. It's over. All for thee, but not for me, will not work here, Yummy and Juni. The damage has been done, and now it's your turn to see how it feels. Exactly. They need consequences. I don't care how old you are, you need consequences, even if you're a minor. You should have consequences. I'm sorry if this is off topic, but I'm genuinely so shocked because apparently Bree Draws blocked one of Juni's victims. Bree Draws? Did they really? If you could send me like I know we have DMs with each other, Luna. If you could like send me anything regarding that, if you have anything, please send it to me if you do. Cause I would like to see evidence before I believe things, Gotta be careful. Especially on the internet. Watching this while animating and playing Cookie Run Kingdom. That's so peak. I haven't played Cookie Run Kingdom in a while. I haven't played since the what's her name? That pink beast cookie. I forgot her name. Now it's gonna drive me crazy. But yeah, I haven't played since that update with Holly Berry. Oh, it was Eternal Sugar Cookie. Yeah, that's her name. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't played since that update. Hi, Cupidite. Oh my god. Hello. I hope you're doing well, dude. This whole situation is crazy. I don't have proof. Cupidite made a stream and said that. And now another person on Breed Draw's community post comment section. But yeah, I understand the proof thing. Yeah. Bree blocked Dippy. Oh my god. That's crazy. This is crazy, dude. Goodness. This is just a mess. This whole thing is just a mess. And it's crazy. And confusing. And scary. But yeah, anyways. Also, we've been clean for so long. When you've expressed you don't want to get better, and the screenshots date back to late October, what about the people you accused of being disgusting people that haven't repeated their behavior for months? It is not fair and it should not be tolerated. You have harmed people. These are not the only instances, but again, this is all we can put here for now. Oh, Nazism. Yes, Mino. I have Discord. It's the same as my username, but it doesn't have the exclamation mark. It's just chaotics. These two individuals, more notably Yummy Cactus, have a history of falsely accusing people, from our knowledge, all people of color, of being Nazis and fascists. This is more than ironic because looky here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Guys. The irony is crazy here. Same with the necrophile art. You can clearly tell this was drawn by them. Like you can't again, you can't say like, oh, they didn't draw this. It's so clear they did. This is their exact art style again. Oh, dude. No friggin' way. Oh, I just saw your friend request, Mino. I'll talk to you once this stream is over. But, oh my god. You know, I'm sorry, but when Cupid originally, came out about, Juni and Yummy making, communist art of their OCs, I immediately knew something was fishy. Like, I had a gut feeling something was very fishy when they started drawing that, and, you know, those drawings were leaked too. So, I guess this proves my suspicions once again. Damn. Goodness. Okay, so, life lesson. Again, with the fucking Nazi art. So yeah, life lesson here. Always trust your gut, apparently. Cause, dude, this is crazy. Oh god, not the fucking... bro, what the fuck? I'm sorry, this is so corny. What? Fucking Nazi pony, bro. Oh my god, dude. This is... Bro. Oh my god. Not My Little Pony. Old bronies, no. Exactly. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I can't take that drawing seriously. That Nazi pony art, I can't take that seriously. It looks so corny. I can't, bro. Gotta remember, this was when 4chan was starting the brony shit. Yeah, bronies originated on 4chan, for anyone that doesn't know. At least that's when the label was made. This is where the ice pick thing is mentioned. Number 10. Oh goodness. The hypocrisy of this is actually insane, because how are they gonna sit here and be like, Cupid is a Nazi, but then draws their OCs in Nazi outfits? Like, exactly! The irony is actually insane. They're actual hypocrites. Oh goodness. Ooh. My bad. Something like got in my throat. I don't know what it was. But anyways, both Yummy Cactus and Juni Draws have participated in drawing their OCs in Nazi uniforms, yet have deplatformed people for the same thing, which is hypocrisy. This is crazy. Like, bro, come on. Here is another screenshot of Yummy documenting his problematic August and July, and admitting to drawing his OCs in Nazi uniforms. And also raping unsuspecting people they've been in drama with without their consent, Shotokan redrawing real-life murder victims, and more. Oh god. Severe self-harm. Rape? One lunatic, one ice pick? No! No! What is this? What is this, dude? 2 OCs as age gap pro ship. Reading this is making me question my life choices. Any OC's pet play, dress up as one of your now dead pets? Your Sona rape... Dude, I can't. What? What? I can't, bro. The fuck? Dude. Necrophilia, your OC as Hitler? Forcible misgendering? School shooting? OC Lolly / Shotokan? Necrophilia Nazi OC? Bro, the fuck is this? I just read that whole thing. I did not like that. I did not enjoy that one bit. I want to vomit. Me too, dude. What's pro ship? It's basically a person who, like, ships pretty much. I'm not sure if this is the right definition, so don't quote me. But, basically it's anyone who, like, ships anything, I guess. Like, they're okay with, like, any ships, even if it's, like, illegal ships. Like, age gaps and stuff. Minor, ex-adult, age gaps, shit like that. It's weird. Again, I'm not sure if that's the right definition, since I know the definition is a bit, like, a little bit complicated. But, so don't take my word for it. I would do your own research. But, bro, this is not, like, this is not the next Arttober, bro. You are not making the next Arttober, Yummy. It is important to note Juni Draws is Jewish, but by their own words and beliefs, drawing this would still be morally corrupt due to it, and we quote, being impossible to reclaim these uniforms as in history has been weaponized against the people harmed. Yummy is also evidently incredibly performative. Which, yeah, definitely. Both of them are, to be honest. But yeah. It's crazy how Juni Draws says they're Jewish, but then literally draws their OC in a Nazi uniform. Like, dude. Are we kidding? Are we joking, bro? Cannot be serious. Like, are we dead ass? How can you draw a piece stating we should kill fascists, yet draw your OC as one? Exactly. Come on, dude. Bro. Juni Draws calling Cupidite a Nazi while simultaneously getting angered at them for cheering a Nazi passed away. Yes, my name is Cupidite. Yes, I'm retarded. Yes, I love Nazis. Yes, Nazi lives matter. Yes, I preach empathy for bigots. Yes, I cheered when Charlie Kirk got shot. No, I'm not a what? This is stupid. And also very hypocritical and performative. Anyways, conclusion. Remember, Yummi and Juni, this was the result of your own actions. You have harmed so many people, and you have ruined so many people's lives. It is no more of that. This document was not made for the intent of harassment or harming any affiliates involved, especially considering them being minors, but rather to show these individuals are not people you should look up to. They have lied time and time again, and they have genuinely tried to degrade, excuse my English, they have genuinely tried to degrade people's self-worth by forcing them to stoop to their levels of insanity. Yummi and Juni need severe mental help, and they need to be reported for the harm they have caused. They do not deserve a platform with children, especially considering it is proven they have used their platform to financially and mentally take advantage of people. I agree. The both of them do not deserve a platform. I agree with that. Please do your part and report them to CyberTips. Hi, Wolfie. Juni and Yummi do not need to have internet access. Again, I agree with that. Access to any more vulnerable fans or access to any gore and necrophilia. Again, I agree with that. Please also keep in mind, both of them have done this exact same thing to vulnerable people. It is only fair that they get the same treatment. It isn't revenge, but more making them have a revelation. If we didn't step up, nobody would. Side note, if they pull the I was groomed into it, remember, all of this art is less than 6 months old. Not only this, but people were also groomed into drawing those things. We're not giving the same empathy at all. It doesn't excuse the fact you drew it regardless. Take accountability. Thank you for reading. Again, this document will be updated accordingly. There is far more evidence against these disgusting individuals. For now, do your part, spread the word, and keep safe. Alright, that's pretty much all of it. That's the whole doc. CyberTips is a place where you can report basically you can report sexual stuff happening online that involves minors. They don't deserve harassment, but they need to be deplatformed and then given help. Exactly. Both of these guys do not deserve a platform, and they should stay off the internet and get therapy. Jobs, bro, jobs. I know, right? Alright, okay. So, now, we are going into Cupidite's response. Here we are. Alright. Hold on, before I get into this doc, I need another sip of my Mountain Dew. Throat's getting dry again. Alright. Talking about all of these documents is a lot because my mouth gets dry if I talk for too long. Anyways. So there was 27 tabs on this document. Yeah, there's quite a lot. I haven't even gone through this document yet, so I'm going in completely blind. So y'all are gonna get a more like genuine reaction. Well, maybe not genuine, but like first-hand reaction. Yeah. I think that's the correct way to word it. I don't blame you, Luna. I have ADHD too. I get distracted easily too. But we're gonna go into this together, so it's gonna be a ride. All right. Because I really want to see what this response is about. I've been waiting for it. I've been, like, anticipating this response. I'm very interested what this document has to say, because it seems like people in Cupidite's comments are already, like, starting to switch up. Like, people are being like, oh, I'm sorry, I was wrong, etc., etc. You know, people are switching up ever since they posted this document. So I really want to see what it's all about. I hope this is a good response. It seems like it. It looks promising. Yeah, you don't have to read, Luna. I'm gonna read everything for you guys. I'm gonna read y'all a bedtime story. Anyways. Alright. So, legal disclaimer. All parties mentioned are innocent until proven guilty by court of law. Before reading, please take note of these contents. They are important. This document covers the recent claims that Yummy Cactus, Juni Draws, and various other parties have made about Daisy/Cupidite, as well as their partner Safari/Grand Flovian. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Alright. Please refrain from harassing both the document creators as well as the other parties mentioned. Please pay attention when reading. This is not a situation to have bias in, as the claims being made are in illegal territory. I'm sorry. With this being said, disregard your biases if possible. Trigger warning. Mentions of grooming, lolicon, zoophilia, CSEM, CSAM, fascism, etc. This document is intended for mobile, but it is digestible on desktop. Apologies for any inconvenience. Alright. Beltexine, text, limeberry, text safari situation. I will also let it be known they have publicly exposed themselves as Lime. These people go by a lot of names. No offense, by the way. I don't really care if people go by like a ton of aliases. I've changed my name a lot in the past too. Primavera. I hope I'm pronouncing these names correctly. I'm sorry if I'm not. Prim, PJ, Princess Jersey, Lonesome Teacup, Prim Situation. Blake, Ivy, Finette, Winter Situation. TJ, Damien, Toy House Smith, Sylvester, URLs, Fox, General Contributor, Gutsel, Moss, Tech, Safari Situation, and Winter Situation. Donnie, the Little Black Cat, Chipper Situation. Too Graceful, Prim Section, Transphobia Section, General Contributor, Nilo Guts, General Contributor, Graceful's Partner, Yummy Cactus, Document / Video Contributor, Juni Draws / Juni, Document / Video Contributor. Avenger, what the fuck are you doing in my stream? Brother, get out. Bye-bye. See ya, Avenger. I timed you out for the whole stream. Avenger side bow. Yeah, get out of here, you fucking retard. Yeah, you're trying to your bitch ass trying to dox me and sending me rape threats. Get your retarded ass out of here. Fucking dumbass. The audacity of that motherfucker. I know, right? Anyways. What did I just walk in on? Sorry, bro. Some weirdo was trying to join my stream. Anyways. Everyone else mentioned will remain anonymous as they are not significant to name in this case. Disclaimer, I do not reveal these people's identities because they believe they were victimized, harmed, abused, etc. I reveal them not only as I believe they should be criticized for their heavy and yes, relevant wrongdoings, but legally I am allowed to use their online personas in this document due to this potentially becoming a case of defamation / libel. Criticism is appreciated if genuinely constructive. However, if you have only hateful forms of criticism, please do not express them publicly. This improves nothing you want it to. It only makes things look worse. And it does mess up the process legally. And yes, the authorities are aware of everything. And please, for the love of God, read the document. It does get lengthy, but I wouldn't be writing or explaining this much if I was innocent. You would think there is no way to defend or explain any of these claims, but the point of this isn't to whine and complain. It's to do just that, defend, explain, and ultimately debunk. Oh, sorry, I needed a breather. And for those who are confused on the meaning of debunk, here is the textbook definition. Debunk. Expose the falseness or hollowness of a myth, idea, or belief. By definition, this is a debunk. It doesn't mean every last thing is completely false. It does mean some are misconstrued, downright lies, or twisted to personal narrative, especially the illegal claims. Avenger, why are you still here? I don't care. Get on my stream, motherfucker. No one want you here, bruh. Why do you have so many alt accounts? Fucking loser. Loser! Get timed out, buddy. retard. Anyways. I'm trying to read this damn document, but Avenger keeps popping in with his alt accounts. Like, get out of here, buddy. Anyways. You get both sides of the story. If you can listen to Yummi and Juni, you can listen to me. This is beyond controversy and drama. This is real life now. Exactly. If you would like to contact me, Daisy, email me at salukisavior@proton.me or wait patiently for my return. I will be taking a break to both take action legally and perform some sort of damage control on the situation and my private life. I will not be touching social media for a hot minute. It has gotten to the point where my family has been targeted. That's sad. That shouldn't be happening, honestly. Anyways, with all of this being said, thank you, and let's continue. CP accusations. Let's get into it. This tab will discuss all of the accusations of both Daisy and Safari possessing illegal content. Let's get into it. I really want to see what they have to say. I'm so anticipated. Oh, he was trying to join the stream on like some alt accounts. Trying to be a dumbass. But yeah. The August 2024/Daisy's destruction situation. This situation occurred August 2nd, 2024. I was 15. On this day, I was watching a popular YouTuber by the name of Moist Critical. I watch this guy too, actually. I like his stuff. He's funny. I do not remember the specific video. However, I am certain that this information isn't crucial whatsoever due to the comments I'm about to mention popping up in all of his comment sections. Not just this specific video. What am I speaking of? Oh goodness. UTTT bots. Excuse me. UTTP bots. Okay, I got it right. If you aren't aware of what these are, then here's a brief explanation. UTTP stands for the YouTube Troll Police. Bottom line, they originally were just harmless trolls until the group got co-opted by kids and teens who wanted to be edgy. This gave way to the pedo posting and CSAM link sharing. They are also notorious for doxing innocent people. I remember I watched a video of someone going over the history of the UTTP. This group of people is disgusting. They're deplorable. Here are some resources regarding this group. I've also included a video by Moist Critical himself to show I am not making what I witnessed up. I am not the only victim of this. Actually, yeah, this group sucks. Hi, Jasper. Keep in mind, when I discovered these accounts existed, I was not aware of the fact they distributed illegal content for shock value. I had heard of mentions of them previously, but my only knowledge was that they were a troll group. I also did not know this account was specifically a UTTP bot at first, because there was no indication of such. Yeah, Avenger is definitely a part of the UTTP. Apparently he's been trying to say oh no, I'm not a part of the UTTP. You clearly are, you dumbass. Anyways. Good night, bro. The bot in question had a PFP of the Mr. Beast logo with a map flag behind it. I do not remember the exact username, but I do remember it mentioning Ava Chris Tyson. Oh god. Of course. Goodness gracious. Again, to my knowledge, I assume this was a harmless, edgy stunt. I believe this comment said, "My content is better than most criticals." Oh goodness. The average UTTP comment, "My content is better than this slop. Go watch my fucking C Sam videos." Like, no. They're so weird. I hope all of them just go to fucking prison, dude. This group of people are just disgusting. But anyways. Being curious, I clicked this profile, wondering why they were supposedly so much better than the YouTuber I was watching. Again, not taking it very seriously due to the assumption it was a harmless troll. The account had one video, and the title displayed a collection of various characters, almost like a keyboard spam. Example, bunch of numbers and letters, or something of that nature. I clicked on this video, still under the presumption it would be harmless. The visuals were incredibly distorted, as well as the audio. Now, I am going to clear up a common misconception. No, the video was not clear enough to tell what was going on. One of my peers made a lovely comparison to visualize this. Take this distorted, heavily filtered image of something random. Yeah, I can see why you wouldn't be able to tell, this is, the DD video, if you get what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I feel bad that they stumbled upon this in the first place, too. Anyway, sorry, my PNGTUBER is up. I actually had a mate of mine click on one of these links out of curiosity, and man, he was horrified. Man deleted his account as quickly as possible after that. I'm sorry about your friend, dude. No one deserves to stumble upon this stuff, and honestly, it's the UTTP's fault for distributing this shit. All of them should go to prison. Yes, my PNGTuber disappeared, and he's going to disappear again, because he keeps tweaking. Oh, I'm echoing. Hopefully it dies down. Not quite sure how to fix it at the moment. Oop, I was glitching a little bit. Hopefully it dies down. I have a friend's sister who has fallen victim of UTTP. Man. It's so sad, hearing all these people falling victim to this troll group. Because they're deplorable people. Much better now? Okay. Good. But yeah. It's disgusting, deplorable shit. And again, I can see why Daisy didn't immediately know this was Daisy's destruction originally. Because if it was distorted as heavily as this, then I can see why. Bro, my fucking PNGTUBER. I'm actually gonna tweak out, bro. Why does my PNGTUBER keep tweaking? This is pissing me off, bro. Anyways. I hate the UTDP so much. I once reported one of them, and I got an email saying they found nothing wrong. One of the videos literally had dog dying in the title, and there was a map flag in the PFP. Good lord. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Jasper, too. These people are disgusting. I've also been getting targeted by the UTDP recently for some reason. I don't know why. Well, probably because they love to target innocent people. For no reason. Really. Everyone in this situation looks so untrustworthy now because of how Juni and Yummi handle it. Exactly. I agree. This whole situation is a mess. But yeah, let's continue. What if I told you this was simply an image of a dog hopping? Wait, let's go back to the mosaic, distorted image. Okay, I mean, at first, it did not look like a dog hopping. That's actually a crazy comparison. Now that I'm looking at the two. Like, now that I've seen the original image, you can, see, a little silhouette of the dog. But before that, you could barely tell it was anything. Which is really crazy, honestly. Like, genuinely. That's insane. Alright, continuing. Obviously the visuals aren't exactly on par, but it does give insight into how distorted the video was. Nobody, not even the people in the server, would have been able to make out the contents of this, except me. And even this still took over a minute for me to decipher. Now, at the time, still unaware of the contents, I sent this YouTube video link into my small server. This server was strictly for my close friends, and due to me, no sugarcoating, haha, being incredibly chronically online, I felt the need to send this, and ping everyone. I stated something along the lines of me being curious on what I was looking at. It was also more in a satirical tone given the profile picture and name. It was not a specific instance though. My point is that I would share all of my activities and findings with them. I mean, hell, they were my only friends at the time. This wasn't anything inherently malicious. It also kind of makes more sense to send something like that to a private server. I mean, hell, it's not every day you see a bot with a Mr. Beast map PFP. It's peculiar enough to show interest. Which, yeah, I understand. 100%. Why's my PNGTUBER tweaking? Stop tweaking, bruh! Oh my goodness. Why is Gas Juice Gaming here, bro? I've been getting a million notifications from you, by the way, of you mentioning my channel in your YouTube videos. Like, can you chill out with that, bro? I'm just gonna put you in timeout. I don't like you, dude. Chaos, please fix your microphone. Sorry. I'm sorry, I don't know how to fix my microphone. I hope it's not echoing again. I need a new PC anyways. Hopefully I can get one soon. But, continuing. Upon reviewing the video again, I noticed something off that I hadn't noticed before. I took a screenshot of a frame and traced what I perceived to be a child's silhouette. The action's still discernible. To provide context, I am a victim of being shown clips from the very video I am being accused of distributing. In 2023, while I was being subjected to mass grooming and abuse by an online fascism cult, one of my groomers, whose name I withhold due to intense distress and paranoia, showed me a clip of this infamous video. These two groups collaborated to dismantle my already fragile innocence. The cult's tactics will be further detailed in the Nazism section. This is not something I asked for whatsoever, and I still suffer from this memory. It makes me feel filthy to have to relive this every 2 months. I got away from him mid-2024, barely a few months before this situation occurred. I was a victim of a genuine adult predator showing me this in early 2024. This is why I would have been the only one able to potentially identify what was behind the distortion. I was the only one subject to seeing a clip. Admittedly, I have not clarified this until now, due to lacking the time and mental capabilities to genuinely process the event. It's possible I was getting ahead of myself. Also, no problem, Jasper. Even after I attempted to make out what I was seeing, the witnesses present at the time stated that they couldn't see the comparison I was making. The correlation could have been a grave coincidence with what I perceived. The clip I was victim to seeing was not the same position as what I supposedly was tracing over. I apologize for being more descriptive, but I'm legally obligated to clarify my innocence, so please bear with me. Excuse me. The reason I believe this might have been an incredible coincidence rather than simply imagining is because of what happened next. Two of my peers that have testified, and I will include this, clicked on the catbox.mo file in the description. For context, catbox.mo is a file hosting website. Think of a visual pastebin or imager. The fear was, in fact, confirmed. With them panicking and notifying me, it was, in fact, a full uncensored MP4 of the media I was accused of distributing. Oh God. Upon being notified of this, I purged the channel immediately and went to their DMs to figure out how to submit a cyber tips. My cat says hi, Chaotix. Hi, kitty. Hi, Saturn's cat. I have 2 cats of my own as well. Their names are Pumpkin and Mocha. They're very sweet. Very sweet kitties. I love cats. Anyways. Proof. Let's see. I'm trying to report the description, but it isn't embedding correctly. Also, I hope you're okay, man. I reported it already. I just sent it in. All 3 links. YouTube, Gooby, and Catbox. I'm alright. I threw up describing this shit, but it's just so disgusting to visualize. It's weird. I'm not emotionally drained, but like it evokes a physical reaction. Feel bad for that person having to see that. Jesus Christ. My cat's name is Moonlight. That's a pretty name. I like that name. Anyways. Bunch of numbers. Pasting this here, it's the report case I sent in. I hope it gets reported, like the owner too. Genuinely, I hope they get jailed. As we can see here, the video was reported to the authorities. Everyone in the server agreed that it was a very traumatic situation for all, and we agreed to not bring it up after the event as it was rightfully reported. There was quite literally no reason to back this up if legal action was taken. I was reading the doc and went through the 450 plus document that was made against Cupid, and I'm so confused because there's a lot of stuff that Cupid did and lied about with another user. Oh. Not exactly sure what you're talking about, but it's probably in this doc. Maybe. My cat's name is Kobe. That's a cute name too. Kobe. In early February, estimated to be the 6th or so, I criticized Yummy's call-out on an individual by the name of Jimbo Jimmy. Oh, I remember making a video on him. They responded, making fun of me. I wasn't very bothered as it was typical internet stuff. I found out a few days later, Yummy was dating another creator I wasn't exactly fond of, Juni Draws. I jokingly commented mid-dating mid on Juni Draws' post. This marks the start of the Yummy Cactus drama. I can't believe this all started with, dating drama. This all started with mid-dating mid. Dude. Are you gonna go over both docs? There's 3 so far. Do you know what these 3 docs are? I'm assuming you're also talking about the Cupidite call out, but I'm really only focusing on Cupidite's response for this stream. Since I'm pretty sure everyone has seen the Cupidite call out doc and also Juni's videos, so anyways. The individual in the censored screenshot is a person known as Anal Bones, a notorious pro-necrophilic groomer. This individual is recognized for influencing children as young as 13 or 14 to adopt harmful pro-paraphilia beliefs, specifically necrophilia. It's Juni's doc and the Cupidite Lies doc. By a lot of victims, it was under Juni's description. I think I saw those. However, I think I'm only gonna just cover this for today. It's already getting a little bit late for me. But we're gonna keep pushing through this. I'm sorry, I can't take his name seriously. Me neither. Anal bones. As much as I don't like you, Cupid definitely is in the wrong for coming after you. Not because of the comment, but because Cupid has actually sent videos of CSAM, specifically Daisy's destruction, to their Discord server on multiple occasions when they were having breakdowns. Wait, tell me about this to me in DMs. I gotta hear more. What? Oh, right. Also, my Discord is Yummy Cactus. I think you may have me blocked, though. When I was notified of the things they were claiming, I messaged Yummy right away. This would make the first instance of me contacting Yummy first. What? No, hold on, dog, let me... I only ever remember venting about, something. Showing that to me, number one. Also, they might be referring to when I saw this weird video that was distorted and blurred on YouTube. It came from a blank YTTP channel, and I sent it to the server, and I was asking my friends what the fuck it was. Then I quickly realized I could have possibly sent something harmful, that being what they claim it was. So my friends clicked the link in the description, was utterly shocked, and let's just say we reported it to CyberTips and then deleted it directly after realizing. Daisy recounts the events surrounding him, accidentally disturbing CSAM. This is proof that what he claimed was cleared up beforehand. He still posted the video. I then responded with nearly the same story I have now. The first response video. Pretty sure I already saw this video. PC made a funny sound. He never clarified the misconceptions even after the video was made. It took him until July to finally take it down due to us making a silence agreement that I will be bringing back up later. Alright. Common misconceptions. Excuse me. I swear my English is like deteriorating. Common misconceptions or flat out lies. The first one is that the channel was purged to hide any evidence of it happening. This quite literally makes no sense. Obviously, I'm going to purge a channel if I was notified an attachment had an uncensored file to the most notorious oh my god. Jeez. Oh, my bad. Sorry. I'm sorry for my mic echoing. I don't know how to fix it. Anyways. This quite literally makes no sense. Obviously, I am going to purge a channel if I was notified an attachment had an uncensored file to the most notorious hardcore film known to man. I'd only cleared that channel, nothing more. I can verify this, as the server it happened in is still up. It is only archived. Here is visual proof, us conversing about the incident not even 30 minutes after it. Oh, so the server wasn't deleted, apparently. I know everyone has been saying that the server was deleted after Cupid sent that and pinged everyone, but I guess it's archived. Penguin Zero, comment section, UTDP channels. Because of course, my content is better than yours. The second claim is that I downloaded slash saved this file. I did not download this or have this saved as claimed. This is just a flat out lie. I did not give any indication to doing so. Rather the contrary, with me purging the entire channel. I didn't even click the link in the description to begin with. I am unsure of where this claim came from. The third is that this was the second instance of me distributing this. I will say this is a misconception, and I see why some would be confused seeing this. Why did you ping everyone to the Daisy CP video? That was traumatizing. What the fuck, bro? You're about to blank. I don't need a million of you guys telling me I know I sent it. I'll just kill myself. Fucking blank and blank dogpiling me in the server. I don't need this. Oh my god, oh my god. Shut up. This is the second time you sent CP to the server. I'm leaving and you're going to jail, bro. You're 16, almost 17. Why would you ping me and your server? Unknown user yells at Daisy for sending CSAM in his Discord server and claims this is the second time this has occurred. As seen here, Anon states it's the second time something like this has happened. Not the second time I've sent the infamous film, because that is not true. This is the only instance of this happening. Oh. Wait a minute. So this wasn't sent 5 or 6 times as the call-out doc stated? Interesting. I don't know why they thought that. I mean, Cupid said they archived it in one of their streams, but I guess they wouldn't have known since Cupid privated / deleted most streams. Yeah, I can see that, definitely. Sorry, I need another drink. Alright. For some reason, I smell mac and cheese. I don't know why. I'm sorry, that was off topic. But anyways. This is the only instance of this happening. The first instance they were talking about is the Prim situation. And I will be speaking about that in the third subtab, May 2024 situation. The fourth and ultimately stupidest is that I named myself after this material. In Yummy's document, there is a screenshot where my usernames are set as Daisy's Destruction and Daisy's Construction. Oh yeah. these screenshots. Let me get a few things straight. First of all, this screenshot is just downright faked. This is a DM nickname, not a name I set myself. Discord has an option to give people on your friends list nicknames. Oh, yeah, I can see that actually being the case. Because I know people can do that now. Like, even in DMs and in group chats, you can do that. You can, like, set someone's name as something else. So, yeah, I can definitely see that. I'm glad that this stuff is being cleared up. Thank God. But yeah, that's. I don't know who set those usernames, those nicknames, but they're weird. They're a weird person. They're weird for that. But anyways, one of my ex-peers, who I will name Blue, maliciously sent this to Nilo Guts, another contributor on the document. Sorry my voice sounded weird for a minute. Anyways, peace again, y'all. I'm gonna head back to work. See ya! Another contributor on the document. Nyla was fully aware of this not actually being my username. As Blue sent me them discussing it in a group chat. Bro, what the fuck? Why did you set my username, set my name as that? Are you insane? And send it to people? Holy shit, you got me so fucked. I already told them that was the nickname I set for you. Why? What the fuck? I did it because I thought it was funny at first, but I forgot to remove it. Who thinks that's funny? That's just weird. What the hell? Bro. Anyways. I did it because I thought it was funny at first, but I forgot to remove it. I don't even remember sending anything to anyone, but I don't remember much, so I honestly forgot people could do that, so I was laughing, not out of happiness or anything, just thought it was funny how someone could just do that, and Juni and Yummi didn't bother double checking. No, exactly. They should have just double checked before, being like, oh, no, Cupidite totally set their username as this. Like, are we... I feel stupid for believing that now. Because, like, it's so true that, like, anyone can set your nickname to something weird. They should have double checked before doing that. I completely agree. It was also cleared up after the document, according to Anonymous, but they have yet to set it. Excuse me. But they have yet to speak on it publicly, leaving viewers under the impression that not only I'm a CP fiend, but I appear to be a big fan of it, even being named after it. Oh, goodness. Hold on. I need to zoom in to read this. This retard. Daisy's construction / destruction were the nicknames I put on her friends' nicknames. This girl got me fucked up. That guy shouldn't have set that nickname in the first place. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. Or they were doing. Very obviously sarcasm, but I will also clarify what my name came from. I changed my name to Daisy in 2022 after watching Girl Interrupted, and this is publicly known. Daisy Rendon. I don't know who that is. I don't know what that show is, but anyways. I did not get my name from CSEM, nor was it ever my display name. I have not spoken to Anonymous since, as I am still very hurt by what they've done. Yeah, like, how stupid can you be to, like, nickname someone as that? That's weird. That's really weird. Even if Nyla was not aware of this being a username, it is still negligence as they rid a baseless claim without verifying it. Exactly, to be honest. Oh, hi, Gutzel? I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Hello, I'm here. I just stumbled across this. I wanted to clarify that I had no access to Juni or Yummi's doc, nor did anyone else. Nyla did not work on the document, nor did Graceful. Alright, I mean, we haven't even gotten to that part yet, so I'll have to see what that's about first, so. I haven't even gotten to, like, the Graceful part yet or anything, so. Actually, let me check the tabs again. Prim. I know Graceful is probably going to be mentioned here, definitely. So, it's so confusing, I swear to God. Yeah, it is really confusing. Hi, chat, what are we doing? Hi! We're just looking at, Cupidite's response document. I gotta say, it's not that bad so far. It's actually pretty promising. But still, I'm gonna keep reading before I form my complete opinion. Even if Nyla was not aware of this being a username, it is still negligence as they rid a baseless claim without verifying it. This situation was handled so stupidly. If these claims were true, I am quite unsure why it took 9 months to finally report to the authorities. All of the evidence provided was hearsay from people who have expressed disdain for me previously. Yeah, I agree with this. I'll highlight it. Cause if this stuff was happening, why? I'm wondering the same thing. Like, why would it take them like 9 months to like finally report anything? That's suspicious. Honestly, I just think that's suspicious. But yeah. Hi, Bud Mark. I am Safari, Eater of Worlds, and Satan's son. Actually, I'm Satan's son. I'm a theistic Satanist. So, actually, I'm Satan's son. I'm kidding. Anyways. The situation was handled so stupidly. If these claims were true, I am quite unsure why it took 9 months to fully report to the authorities. All the evidence provided was hearsay from people who have expressed disdain for me personally. Which, yeah, I agree, honestly. Agreed. We're getting into Prim now. Alright. Primavera, also known as Prim, PJ, or Lonesome Teacup, is a former friend from whom I distanced myself from due to their incredibly harmful and downright illegal actions towards both me and others. While I'm uncertain of her exact age, it's estimated she is between 16 and 18. Prim has a history of changing her age based on circumstance. That's questionable. Just give my opinion. That's quite questionable and weird. Anyways. Here are 2 instances that raise concerns. Example 1. Prim explicitly instructing one of her victims to misrepresent her age, seemingly to prevent scrutiny regarding their questionable dynamic and age difference. Tell Daisy I'm 13. I don't know if she would believe that. Well, fuck. Tell her to be the biggest person and stop this. I'm sorry. I said what I said to you. I'm scared. Example 2. In 2024, her server offered an 18 plus option. While it's plausible she added this option while underage, it's difficult to accept given her history of dishonesty about such details and inconsistent timelines. Yeah, that's the safe for work stuff. These are not the only instances. She claimed she was 16 in 2024, then 12, then 13, and so on and so forth. It was all sporadic. I did not dive into her background as a point to redirect attention to her, but because not only is she a danger to others, she has proven to be an incredibly unreliable narrator. She has a history of manipulating people, even Yummi, as seen here. Oh, hi, Cupidite again. Nobody said you had access to the doc. You supplied information, and everyone else mentioned did. Nilo also knew Balony faked screenshot, so Diddy blood. Thanks for clearing that up, Cupidite. I appreciate it. Because I wasn't really sure on what to think about that. Nobody else knew that screenshot was fake until they were informed afterwards when the document became public. Oh no, I'm confused. So this is a bit tiny. I gotta zoom in. Bye, Cupidite. Plus, he lied about me a lot. I I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Until there is evidence, then different story. But for now, I'm not sure. I'm confused. Anyways. Alright. I'm not allowed to like them for that. Am I not allowed to like them for that? Pardon my English. He literally talked about how Prim did horrible shit to you, and this feels like Cupid is trying to force you to say what they did to you, even though you have stated you don't feel comfortable talking about it. Like, this is seriously fucked up. This is victim blaming, I think. I think this is victim blaming too, but don't quote me on this. Well, yeah, they've done this several times. Hold on. Guys, should I join our fight? Blah, 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 blah. Goodness, this is so tiny. My eyes. Alright. Oh my god. No, they're not friends, though. They're not, bro. Oh my god. That's so gross. Oh my god. All I know is, like, Yummy has been ignoring Prim, cause Prim did something that freaked him out. He won't tell me what it was. He just says, you don't want to know, or I don't want to talk about it. That's what this idiot gets. I know it's your partner, but Jesus fucking Christ, he never learns, ever. This is what he gets for being so fucking nosy and stupid. Alright. Oops. Too far out. How are you gonna blame a minor for contacting an abuser and getting abused by them? This isn't the first time you've done this, Cupid. Also, yeah, I remember that one. No. Sorry, I wanted to scroll up a bit. Okay. Side note, here is me notifying Juni Draws of how disgusting Prim is. Oh, I could have read this screenshot since it's bigger. My bad. And no, I will not sugarcoat the fact that I insulted Yummy's intelligence for contacting a party publicly, known only for their outrageous actions against others. As someone personally harmed by them, I am entitled to my emotions. If I previously warned you about their character and you deliberately ignored it simply because of your hatred towards me, unfortunately, I will not offer my assistance. This is the same stance Yummy took with me when I confided in him about the harm Prim inflicted upon me. Yeah, I mean, if Juni and Yummy knew at the time that, I'm pretty sure they did know at the time, but if they did, which I'm pretty sure they did, they should not be talking to someone who is someone who is a zoophile, from what I've heard. Like, as a minor, you shouldn't be contacting those people. PNGTUBERs tweaking again. Let's fix him for the millionth time. It's okay, dude. You don't have to stay. It's been a long stream already. Hi, Shadow Vix. Anyways. But yeah, again, Juni and Yummy shouldn't be contacting Prim if they're like a known zoophile. Cause like, that you're just putting yourself in danger. Alright, continue. Juni and Yummy claim in the document I send no proof, yet there isn't a single lick of evidence where he asked for this. I find it concerning that you would side with an alleged groomer you haven't even spoken to over a victim informed you beforehand. No, like for real. Don't be siding with a groomer and zoophile. Like, don't be contacting them either if you're a minor, please. Don't be contacting Prim, Yummy and Juni. Please. Don't put yourself in danger like that. Anyways. Prim has a long history of pathological lying, evident in her general behavior. Her lies range from her race, claiming to be black, Asian, white, Mexican, and ultimately all four, to faking schizophrenic episodes that supposedly make her strip naked in alleyways? Help me. And speak different languages, such as Latin. She has faked committing suicide and messaged her victim from a faked phone number claiming it was his fault for coming out about her abuse against him. Wait, why is Cupidite here? I just noticed. Oh my god. I mean, they're allowed to speak in chat. I'm going over the response they made. So, yeah, this stuff is weird. I'll definitely say that. Definitely weird behavior. I do not have access to this evidence as of now, but I will assure you it does exist. As soon as I am able to reach this archive, I will edit the document accordingly. She has also lied about her sex, claiming to be intersex with male genitalia while simultaneously stating she is biologically female. This is incredibly disrespectful to those who do suffer from these conditions. It is different from saying you're a male when you're female and vice versa. Intersex is a reproductive disability. Yeah, that's also kind of weird. Furthermore, Prim has fabricated past experiences to gain sympathy, even inventing personas for abusers to justify her own actions. What the hell? What? John was the name they assigned to me at birth because at first they identified me as male. They changed it to LA Prim because of my condition, but technically John Jr. Prim is valid. The Primavera. I was born in Russia, but my mom is Spanish, white. La Primavera is the spring, like the weather. Oh, goodness. Please brace yourself for what I'm about to show. Okay. I'm not sure what this is going to be. I'm kind of scared. Again, I'm going into this completely blind, so I'm not sure what to expect. Prim had been in a relationship with a 13-year-old in 2024. Again, we are unsure of her actual age, but I do have an admission of her thinking that I said 13-year-old were attractive due to their age. What the hell? The fuck? This is not normal for someone that was supposedly in the same age range. What is this, bro? What is this cringy ass shit? Corny ass shit. I'm not reading that first message. How do you not care about the fact that I'm 13 though? Cause you're manly enough. As an INFP, not sure what that is. It's common for us to be pedophiles. Bro, what? What the hell? What is this, dude? What the fuck? It's common for us to be pedophiles. What the hell? The fuck? What, bro? What are you saying? What are you saying, dude? You're weird as hell. You're creepy. Oh, well, thank you. Yee! INFP is a personality type. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Oh, well, thank you. Yee. Just know that I won't snitch, cause why would I anyways? It's not like you're a creepy 40-year-old man, lol. I'm not worried about it. This is already so fucking weird. And predatory and creepy. Here is Prim pressuring said 13-year-old to send sexually explicit material of themselves. Oh, God. Do I really have to read this? I guess. Oh, goodness. Okay. Alright, but not right now. Okie dokie, lol. Are you just curious about how it... I can't read that. It's blocked off. I just want to see it. I'm sorry if I'm asking too many questions. I'm just nervous. I'm really... Bro. Dude. The fuck? I don't want to read that. I'm really... God. You know I like you, right? Huh, never knew. God, what the fuck? This is so fucking weird. This is disgusting. And apparently this is a 13-year-old they're talking to. God, what the fuck? This is so weird. This shit making me ill. No, I do not know why they decided to take a screenshot with the call on, but the full message says, "Are you just curious about how it looks?" The victim's account was banned, so we cannot retrieve the entire log unless Prim herself hands it over. Prim's plans with her 13-year-old victim. Bro? Oh, God. I'm scared. You don't have to read the screenshots. Don't torture yourself. Yeah, I mean, true, but like, I also want this to be known, so, you know, If you get if you understand what I'm trying to say. I really wanna. Jesus Christ, man. Why? Alright, this is deplorable. Okay. I'm not reading this, but it will be on screen. Or you can go look at the document yourself. I'm not reading this. I'm not reading this one. I'm not reading that. Prim telling me how she willingly watched CSEM and Zoophilia because she's just a girl. Hold on. I gotta zoom it again. My eyesight sucks. And I'm not really wearing my glasses right now. I hope so. I don't want you to ever think otherwise. I'm not evil. I don't like hurting people I care about. Like, not genuinely. When I split because of my BPD, I say mean things, but I never want y'all to go. And I always attempt to take control and be nice regardless. I just distance when I'm upset now. Same, I haven't shown being upset in a while. Usually when I'm upset, I come off as aggressively odd or start becoming perverted. What the hell? Me too. Me too. Like I say, I act sexual a lot and say very messed up things, but deep inside, I'm just a girl. This reminds me of the time Cinny Bear said, "I'm just a girl." Like, my mind immediately thought of that when I heard Prim say that. Anyways. Whenever my BF went on the dark web, I always asked him to pull up a cheese pizza site for me. It's so fucked up. Don't worry. I think we should worry. The hell? Brother, what the fuck? Fucking weirdo. Fucking creep. I also look at animal stuff, which really makes me want to shoot myself in the throat because I never do that to, you know. Okay. Jesus Christ. This person is extremely fucked up. What the hell? This person is disgusting. I know they don't really have like a online presence right now, but like, do not let this person be on the fucking internet or Discord. Like, Jesus Christ. I'm just a girl. Please don't call me out on my disgusting behavior. Nah, for real though. This person's disgusting. I haven't seen like all of this. I haven't seen these screenshots before, so this is shocking in a negative way. Her partner, Macintosh, at the time was estimated to be 2 years older than her. Keep this in mind. When confronted, her claims shifted. She developed a fascination with CSEM at age 10. An adult groomer named David introduced her to this content, contradicting an earlier statement that Macintosh showed her. She poorly worded asking her then partner to show her CSEM claiming she was referring to someone else. She claims to dislike, not refuse to watch, zoophilia, not due to the act itself, but because the women performing the harm against the innocent, unexpecting animals are ugly. Jesus. She admits to actively searching for this content 3 times in this single screenshot. Oh goodness. It started with it being unwilling. At the time I was about 10. I grew a fascination with it. But with your previous boyfriend, you were 14. Poorly worded. I was referring to someone else. I don't know why I referred him as my boyfriend. It's a mystery to me. Well, you still want to watch Zoo Porkin frequently, though, due to curiosity. The grammar's so bad. Oh, hell nah, lol. I don't like zoo porn. I think the women are ugly as fuck. Dude. Okay. I think the reason why you should not like zoo porn is because it features animals. Not because the women are ugly. I think you should, rather say like, oh, I don't like zoo porn because it has literal animals in it. Not because the women are ugly. What the hell? You're focusing on the wrong things, man. Please check your priorities. I mean, this person is already fucked up in the head, so I don't know if they can check their priorities. So, what about the CP? You definitely didn't that because you told me you do? Yeah, I admit, when I was with my groomer, it was something I actively seeked out. What the fuck? Disgusting piece of shit. That's messed up. Oh my god, the women are ugly. How about it's hurting animals and that's horrible, and that it's horrible. Exactly. Anyways, David is a fictitious persona. This is another one of her fabricated pity personas, created to justify her pursuit of illegal content involving toddlers and children. Her true age at this time remains unknown. You are the evil one. You've been playing with my emotions and trying to get me to submit to you. Then you stab me in the back, even after knowing that I attempted suicide because of your attempt. And now excuse me, sorry. And I'm now physically disabled. I'd like to tell you something though. When I am 18, I am going to the police about you leaking my nudity and pressing charges against you. Same for defamation and falsely accusing me of things like being 16 with a 12-year-old and being a zoo. My parents forced me to give them my shit, and they read our convos and are aware that I was talking about a past incident with my rapist when in elementary school up until middle school. So why don't you get the fuck out of here before I change my mind and the police have more info on you because of your self-pitiful mindset where you believe you can't do anything wrong. Sorry, hun, but newsflash, you're a criminal. Stop digging your own grave and be the older one in this situation. Stop being a fucking child. Also, everything that comes out goes around. Everything you say in order to hurt me just gives more evidence against you in court. Goodness. Her explanations for encountering these terms have evolved. First claim, her boyfriend, Mac, searched for it at her explicit request. Second claim, David, her in real life groomer, showed it to her when she was 10. Third claim, her elementary school assailant showed it to her. She is also lying about being physically disabled for life here. The entire reason we fell out in the first place is because when I had a suicide attempt, she decided to be good to lie about jumping off of a 12-story building and having a lung punctured and 6 ribs broken because she was upset I overdosed. I was literally fine before she claimed to do this. Need I mention, she also claims my suicide attempt was falsified. This entire situation was a disgusting, apathetic way to get attention. Yeah, that is disgusting. Oh goodness. More admission that they're a pedophile and a zoophile. Oh goodness. Prim came out as a pedophile and a zoophile because my educational paraphilia video helped her come to terms. The problem is that she acted on these thoughts more than enough times. Oh my god, I watched your video and it's truly changed my perception on the world around me, and mostly what makes us all human. We as a species treat people who have paraphilias, but would never think to remotely get up and molest others, only imagining it. The same as people who actively cause that harm. We act like people who have those thoughts but don't actually feel that it's right deep inside are as bad as people who truly believe it is the right thing to do. I constantly denied people telling me that I was a pedo in a zoo, most definite because I never committed those acts. Even though my unconscious mind influences my morals and sexual thoughts, it doesn't mean I'd ever act upon them. Oh goodness. Ugh. Other things Prim has done. Threatened to rape a peer's pets and brothers. Has made false animal abuse and rape claims about me. Why the fuck are people saying I raped my fucking cousin and faked my overdose? You can hate me and be bitter all you want, but this is too fucking far. You revealed this yourself, also I'm not the one responsible for that. What? I didn't do any of those fucking things. No, I'm not the one who roots from the leaking of this info. Show it now, please. Hold on. This is too fucking far. Has said I raped my rapist. What the hell? Okay. Oh, I didn't even mention, Prim went out of her way to use Daisy's trauma against it to make her look better by skewing the ages of the people involved in Daisy's rape. She tried poisoning the well by saying Daisy was involved in a child sexual abuse situation and saying it was the one that initiated it, when in reality it was raped by its cousin. They did this purposely to make people alienate Daisy and possibly make them off themselves. Which, by the way, I'm pretty sure they even acknowledged and laughed about it to Daisy's face. Goodness. Taking advantage of my mania, plus shaming me for having intercourse before marriage. Here's Prim purposely fucking with Daisy when it was extremely manic. Wanna know why? Daisy was manic because Prim was leading on false allegations about it. Not only this, Prim was saying Daisy was a rapist, even though that's far from the truth and Daisy was the one who got assaulted. They were also saying Daisy faked their overdose at the time because they were gonna commit suicide from how much pressure this was giving them. Man, Jesus Christ. At least I don't have sex before marriage. I'll do it again too. It's pure love. Someone's mad. No, leave me alone. You're fucking evil. Go watch hamsters die. What? You know what you're doing. It'll make you feel better. I don't even watch gore anymore until you send your bloated face. You guys won't get married, XD. That's why it fucking triggered me. Topping off the shit cake, excuses it by saying, I'm manic too. I know you guys won't like this one. Do you realize that I can be manic and say and do things on impulse too? Doesn't mean I actually meant it or actually felt it. Good lord. Drawn shot a con and sent it to her 13-year-old victim. Disgusting. Drawn extremely graphic scat porn of people she didn't like, obviously with them having no knowledge. Masturbated to an unsuspecting 12-year-old's face. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, it keeps going. Goodness. Sent gore, scat, and nudity of 12-year-olds and prolapse porn to her victims. Jesus Christ. Has masturbated in Discord voice calls with people as young as 11 and 12. I was also a victim of this. Oh my god. This is inhumane. What the hamsters do. Exactly. What the hamsters do. What the hell? But still, this is deplorable. This is inhumane. Jesus. I did not know Prim was this fucked up. Like, holy shit. I hope this person goes to jail at some point. 'Cause, what the fuck? They do not need to be roaming freely. This is disgusting. Oh my god. This is sickening. I can confirm Prim has done that to someone who was 12 on call back in 2023. It was gross. Oh, Jesus Christ. I hope the victims are okay. This is disgusting. I really hope the victims are doing okay. If I could give them a big hug, I would. I'm so sorry they went through this. This is so sad. Anyways. What was this again? Okay. Some about leaked nudes and shit. Prim, I think. I don't fucking know. Prim leaked her own nudes. Wait, do you remember that? Yes, LMAO. Can you ask people in Blocked about Prim? She used to send her dick and GCs constantly, willingly, unprovoked. She's stupid. Like me and her, didn't really speak much. Only time we did was when it was drama related, and she wanted me to try and help her with things, since I was in contact with people that she was in drama with. Yet whenever I actually spoke to her outside of that, it was usually weird, as they were usually in GCs and stuff. I get if she was hypersexual though, but she knew about my age of some sorts. At least I hope, because she said that she's known me since I was 12. Usually in the GCs, I'd be shown not safe for work and other stuff, be it by Prim herself or her friends at the time. I kind of looked up to Prim at the time because of how nice she was with me and all that. Usually it would be just straight up porn of real people, which I believe were underage at the time, as it was from actual people I knew, Toph, Prim herself, etc., or just drawn porn. I've seen things like this before in the past when I was younger, but I don't think I should have been openly exposed to such things for such a long time either. Side note, she has harassed and threatened the then 12-year-old for coming out about this. Has sent her genitalia to me without consent. She just fucking admitting to sending me CP of her. Bro, I sent Daisy a video of it normally, and it's small as fuck. Oh my god. This is disgusting. Fuck, man. Hold on. I just gotta do something real quick. Alright, sorry, I was responding to someone. But yeah, this is sickening. This is disgusting. I fucking hate this. Sorry, I'm just talking with someone. Hold on. I need a drink too. Oh, PNGTUBER, not working. Oh. Yeah, I need a drink. I need some more Mountain Dew. This has been a lot to go over. Alright. Sorry. Alright. From a PNGTUBER. Are we dead ass? Alright. We're good now. Okay. Where was I? Right here. Sorry for the long pause. This is not even half of the things she's done, nor the crimes she's committed. She has been reported to cyber tips, and we're working on getting her investigated. This is not someone you want to be trusting whatsoever. Not only has she admitted to doing heinous things, she has lied about numerous things. She is using this situation to grab attention, not to spread awareness. I will definitely not be trusting Prim. Jesus Christ. They're a fucked up individual. More Prim. More Prim. Oh, goodness. Hold on. Okay. The March 2024/Prim situation. Oh boy. Brace ourselves. To begin, it is established that Prim has a notable history with hypersexuality. This is stated not to assign blame, but to provide essential context. Albeit, this particular situation is straightforward, and the provided messages will speak for themselves. On March 5th, 2024, I was openly discussing/boasting about scamming pedophiles in my now deleted Discord server. At the time, I viewed this as an act of justice, preventing people who harm children from using their money to cause further damage. It was also an advantage for me, as it was my only source of income besides commissions. Crucially, I was 15 years old. My relevant personal history included being a victim of abuse and extortion. This activity was not new to me. I had been doing it since I was 13. Here is me, a month before telling one of my peers of what I was doing, again with no warning to stop. Yo, I'm scamming pedos. How are you scamming pedos? LMAO. I saw no ethical conflict because the adults around me not only failed to tell me it was wrong, but actively encouraged it. I recall doing this even while on calls with my rapist. The collective goal was purely to financially hurt the predators, which no one around me viewed as wrong. If I were an adult working with law enforcement, the activity would have been safer and less criticized. The real danger laid in the fact that I was a child potentially endangering myself, regardless of whether I used my own photos or not. Yeah, I agree. I initially learned about this method from the popular YouTuber Mama Max, and will link the video that introduced me to it. Oh my god, I remember watching this video. I watched this video, like a few years ago. Yeah. I apologize for making this site known. Again, it is crucial to prove my innocence and intentions. My intention was never to create mischief. In fact, the opposite was true, as I will explain shortly. Prim saw my message and reached out to me first, viewing this as a personal opportunity. As the evidence shows, she messaged me, not vice versa. LMFAO, I'm trying to get my BF to play it, but bro won't return my call. By the way, do you have any pedos I can scam or sell myself to either, or I spent the rest of my money on some instant brownies. Go on kidschat.net. Thank me later, bro. That shit hasn't been taken down yet, bro? LMAO. Lol, no. What age is attractive? What the hell? Okay. What the hell? Okay. I responded by sharing my own method. This was done simply to help a friend struggling with money. I genuinely saw as a sharing is caring act. I only wanted to assist her claim that I forced her is an outright fabrication. While sharing the method may haven't been safe, construing my actions as pimping her out, a direct quote from her, is malicious and demonstrably false. I might be making some bank today. Me too, girl, me too. That website are you using if you're on? I'm on a bootleg, bro. Here is me explicitly telling Prim not to show visuals of herself. While not in the most assertive way, it's only as much as you'd expect from someone the same age and in the exact same position. Clearly, I was still under the impression she wasn't going to use images of herself, as I wasn't. Ask for payment first. What is it? What is wrong with you? I did, and then he refused. He said that if I give him 3 minutes, then he'll give me the card. Girl, help me. Who else you catfishing? I'm not catfishing anyone. They know it's me. They just don't know I'm actually 15 and I have a dig of everyone who asks for my Discord. What? Oh, I read it wrong. Okay, well, scamming. Bro, are you stupid? Stop sending first. Hi, bro. Hello. Did you find anyone, else help me? 'Cause I'm hitting the lottery. No, all of them scammed me. If someone asks for a video, just take it with your camera off and take most of the money. Girl, bye, help me. In appreciation for my help, she offered me a portion of the money she received. I advised her to keep the majority of the funds. Nevertheless, she allowed me to get $30. How much would you like? I can send it to you. 30, of course. Right now, Cash App. Alrighty, okie dokie. Check your Cash App. Thank you. While the entire situation was regrettable, also, I will say, this was definitely dangerous to do. If any minors are watching this stream, please do not go on kidschat.net and do this kind of stuff. Please, I strongly advise you not to do that. That's extremely dangerous. And you're putting yourselves at risk. So, please. Anyways. While the entire situation was regrettable, the assertion that I groomed Prim into these actions is objectively untrue. We were the same age and the shared mindset was mutual support, not manipulation. Yeah, this was entirely mutual by the two of them. Neither of us adequately recognized the risks involved. This is a situation where we both needed mental support and help from healthy support victims. Neither of us had this. We were both victims, not Prim alone. I will go ahead and clarify a few things. No, I did not possess Prim's photos, nor did I distribute them. I am unsure where that claim came from. No, these people did not believe I was Prim, and Prim was me. The whole idea was catfishing. We found separate people and again decided to share what we got from it. No, I did not force Prim to do anything. Again, telling people about the situation is not malicious. However, saying I forced her is malicious. There is evidence clear as day she approached me regarding it. No, I did not make Prim send material of herself whatsoever. I actually obligated against it. Again, a clear lie. Indeed, the way I rebutted against it wasn't mature, but again, I was quite unsure what to do. My first recommendation was the opposite of harming herself. And ultimately, this is not an example of me distributing CSEM as claimed. I am unsure of how they reached that conclusion, again with the amount of hearsay and lack of proof. But it does not correlate to the proof I've shown. The things that Prim sent were on her own record and had little to do with me. One second. Okay, I'm back. Alright. We're getting into graceful now. Hold on. Sorry. Okay. Graceful's involvement. Man, it's almost 1 a.m. for me. Alright. How much do we have left? Man. Oh my god. We still have so much to go over. I might have to do a part 2 of this, honestly. Like, at this point, because it's getting pretty late for me. So, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna, go over, the rest of this one, go over these two, and then I'll end it here for now. Alright. And then I'll stream about this, like, I can't say tomorrow because it's already tomorrow, but like, later tonight, if you know what I mean, So, yeah. Alright. Let's, do these, last two ones. These last two tabs. Graceful's involvement. Me and a peer did notify commentary YouTuber Graceful of this. She was the first to hear about this, due to the first Prim spiel, where she claimed I raped my pets, family members, etc. She contacted Graceful after making a few videos on me. We sent Grace of all of the logs, proving I did not orchestrate anything. We politely recommended not to make a video as we were taking it to the proper authority. She debated against it in another petty grasp for clout. Here is evidence, September 22nd, 2024. Hold on, I'm gonna zoom in again. Prim also accuses Daisy of pimping her out, which never happened. Prim asked Daisy for websites they could scam pedophiles with. Keep in mind, Daisy and Prim both aren't in the right for this. It's extremely fucking dangerous. I'm not denying that, and I wish it never happened for Prim or Daisy's sake. But you learn these behaviors when you're constantly groomed. Continuing on. Dog, they said that it was the other way around, and that Daisy tried to make Prim do it. Actually, is there another screenshot? Okay, there is. Jesus Christ. Ignore the B-roll, but this was from a deleted stream where she demonized Daisy. I'm saying. I got ear raped, holy shit. What? She also reacted like this when Daisy didn't want to give her mod in the server. We've known each other for over a year, never mind. But legit I will, it's fine. Covering this will be hell. She was threatening to kill herself from the best of my memory, over not getting mod, hence the I legit will. I'm gonna have to be careful with this video, holy shit. I'd argue you shouldn't make it at all. Is there another screenshot? Alright. Can I bring up the fact that they lied about you? I guess, but I don't want to be called out for the separate situation that was the kids' chat doing, which again was her idea. People will definitely have the wrong look on it, bruh, and to be fair. I was mainly going to talk about the CP they sent in your server and what involvement you had in it. I was going to turn the video into exposing Prim because what she is doing is wrong. I don't even think you should make the video on her. She's literally admitted to watching CP and zoophile porn. We've reported her to CyberTips. Yeah, she's been reported to CyberTip and other agencies. Making a video isn't going to do anything, as much as I'd like that. It's not going to help her or anyone else. The video wouldn't do anything but possibly butcher the investigation. Yeah, she sent it to someone as young as 12. Who the fuck masturbates to a 14-year-old's face and sends it to a 12-year-old man, then blames me for it? It can help. No, it can't. It can. Wasn't she also constantly sending around that video in servers and people's DMs? It can get them IP banned from Discord if people report it enough. Because if I don't get answers, I'll make the effort myself to report Daisy to the police. I'm not playing around anymore. If I don't speak to her or Graceful by tonight, I think that's cut off. What did I do? All you did was block her, dude. Isn't she the one that actively looked at CP and zoophilia? Hold on. Despite this, as of October 28th, 2025, Graceful still says I lied about the UTTP situation and the Prim incidents. I've explained all three of these to her. Oh, see, I saw this post. This is not the only time Graceful will be brought up, as much as I don't like to say it. Graceful has a history of misconstruing communications based on how much she likes the person. This would be an example. This is not said out of malice. You can like Graceful. You can be her biggest fan ever. I do not care or mind. I have also wronged her, and I will obviously bring that up. My point is recognizing she has made many immature mistakes, such as these. 2 wrongs don't make a right. In conclusion, I acknowledge I should not have never told Prim how to get money from people like that as of now. I was the same age she claimed to be, and have had a long history of exploitation, therefore I didn't understand the issue with this. I do recognize why letting them get involved wasn't smart. This situation was not the result of me forcing or exploiting Prim. It was simply negligence on all sides. It would be more productive to focus on the blame to focus the blame on the adult parties who sought to take advantage of us, regardless of whether they knew they wouldn't receive anything explicit. Please move forward with the knowledge that this was nearly 2 years ago, and have not done this since. The situation should not have been publicized. There is not enough nuance for it to be handled by a community like this. Me and Prim would both be victims. I want to see how many pages this is. Oh my goodness. 15 pages? I don't know, man. It's getting really late for me. I might just end the stream here. I'm sorry. It's like 12:50 a.m. It's almost like 1 a.m. I need to get my beauty sleep. So far, I think the document is pretty. It's really well made so far. So, and it's also taken quite maturely so far. So, that's good. Man, I've been streaming for 3 hours. Oh goodness. Yeah, I need my sleep. I need to sleep, man. I need to go. Shoo, shoo. But yeah, the doc so far is pretty good. I'll be honest. It actually isn't that bad. It's actually pretty promising so far. So, and I'm very glad this is all being handled maturely. Good night, Chaos. Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep in a bit. But yeah, I'll continue streaming the doc. More later on. So later tonight, I'll be streaming, hopefully, the rest of the doc, if it doesn't get too late. So, stay tuned for that. And, yeah. I don't know why I keep calling you Chawas. That's my bad. Chawas. I am Chawas. I've noticed something, like, I don't know why, but, like, there's a lot of people who don't know how to spell my name correctly. Like, brother, it's only, like, four letters. No offense. It's just, it gets a little bit annoying. But yeah, so far the doc is pretty good. I'm glad we have more information on how bad Prim is as a person, because this person is really fucked up and deplorable. Like, Jesus Christ. They're disgusting. and inhumane. So, yeah. But, anyways, I'm gonna end the stream now. It's, 12:55 a.m. for me right now, so need to get some sleep. Yeah, the doc is pretty informative. I'm glad there's a lot of things being cleared up and clarified. It's very well made so far. Trying not to get my hopes up, but you know. A PNGTUBER was tweaking again, sorry. Alright. But yeah, I'm gonna go hit the hay now. I'll see y'all later, when I stream about this again, later tonight. I'm sorry I didn't get through the whole document in one stream. I was really planning on doing so, but it's okay. But yeah, good night. Good night, y'all. I'm gonna go get some sleep. Shoo! Shoo! Alright. Good night. Good night, everyone.